Greetings viewers, welcome back to the Vengeancer channel, bringing you another life skilling video in Black Desert Online. I've got a series running about making tax-free silver, but I'm also doing these standalone videos to kind of supplement it. It's not really a part of the series, but it's probably a good thing to watch them anyway. I did one on the advanced cooking utensils, where to get rough stone, where I gather logs at, and how I also did one on how to become a guru gatherer. I have not taken my own advice. I'm lazy and I just don't like sitting there and gathering the same thing over and over again. So I only do it when I have to. I made it to Master 4. There's 30 levels in Master. Once I hit 30, then I'll ding over to Guru. I really need to go do that. That's my next goal, is to go to where I put the guide out for and just spend some time there. I've got a ton of energy potions I've been collecting up, and then get that thing up to Guru. Now today's video is going to also be kind of be about gathering, but I just made video number 5 on how to create a beginner node network, and it involved gathering meat. Then I realized I didn't really say where to gather meat. Meat's a very big part of making pet food, and pet food is very important because it costs you a crap ton of money if you don't craft it yourself. And these little guys, they eat a lot, but kind of got to have it because you gain a ton of passive experience and weight limit. And then in my case, the hedgehog, because yes, I went pay to win. I bought the hedgehog. I got it to tier 4, but then also the polar bear or / penguin that you get for free is auto fishing time reduction, because I like to fish a lot and I like to AFK fish a lot, so this is a big help. So I got to keep these guys fed. Good feed is what I usually make. So I'm going to show you where to go and gather meat from. There are 2 main spots that I like to do it. First is over here at Lynch Ranch. So if you're in Heidel, it's right here northwest. Click on it, go up there. Actually, you can go to Lynch Ranch and there's a spot there, but right about here, right outside the Lynch, it's still the same node, but it's like right outside of it. Right up there on the hill. I'm gonna ride my horse over there real quick while I talk. This is the sheep spot. And this is also where pay to win comes in, because there's nowhere to repair your butcher knife. In my case, I can't open it, but you can see it in there, the Manos butcher knife in my case. I invested heavily in getting a Tet Manos butcher knife. And I have Tri-Manos accessories to increase my mastery, just so I get as much meat as I possibly can for my mastery. But that being said, whatever butcher knife you have, it's going to eat it up quick. And if you have one of the life skill gears, ones like Manos or Logia or Garanoa, the blue one, everyone calls it, you're going to have to repair it. If you don't pay to win and have a tent, which yes, I pay to win and I bought a tent, you either have to have the cash shop tent so you don't have to worry about anvils, or you have to have the anvils. I didn't run far enough up the hill. Going up here. So where you want to be at is up here on top of this hill. It's been a long time since I came up here, but all these sheep up there, there's just a plethora of them, and you just kill them, and then with your butcher knife equipped, with the butcher knife equipped, you just gather. I'll do one real quick. There we go. You get the meat. Fairly simple, but it's this spot right here on the map. It's up here at the top of this hill. Like I said, it's northwest of Heidel. Now my other spot, I'm going to go ahead and start running to. Put this back on so I can run faster. My other spot is right outside of Velia. It's right by the Imp Cave. It's this little spot right here. So it's southwest of Velia, right south of the Imp Cave. And I'll let my character run over there while I talk about it. I like to use sheep or lamb meat for cooking because it costs less on the market. But that being said, if you go and gather the wolf meat and you have high mastery, you're going to get more wolf meat per gather. So it's actually more energy efficient to use the more expensive wolf meat for cooking. And if you're gathering for profit just to see how much meat you can get and sell it directly on the market, if you're not worried about the tax, or if you have a value pack and you're not worried about the 15% you're losing off the top, then by all means go gather wolf meat in this spot that we're about to go to. Now, this one's a little, I won't say contested. Somebody's following me on their horse. This one's not really contested, but there are more people here than at the sheep recently. So you may have to server hop or channel switch, whatever you want to call it, to find a spot that's not having somebody else gathered there. Most people, they're not going to fight you over a gathering spot, so if you're there first, somebody shows up, they'll usually move on or ask you how much energy you have left. But there's a pretty self-explanatory rotation on the sheep. There's so many of them, you just walk around and kill stuff and gather. And if your gathering is fairly high like mine, or even higher, I mean, you'll clear it out pretty quick. But on the wolves over here, there's two main patches. Now, this may not even be the best place for wolves, but it's the one that I know of, and it's the one where everybody, I've always seen guides on this stuff use. Or at least anybody that's been doing like gold per hour butchering meat or whatever. They always use this spot for the wolves. So I usually just park my horse like right here and see there's somebody here gathering. But there's two main rotations. It's that there, and then there's usually a big group right here that this guy just wasted through. And that is our wolf rotation. You just come here and you just farm the wolves. And I'm not going to take any from this guy. I'll get this one down here, but this one on down here, and we'll I accidentally hit that. I didn't want to use that spirit stone. And if my wolf has an aggro skill, so it keeps aggroing stuff, it's kind of annoying. I need to turn it off. But yeah, you just gather the wolf meat. So this is what I've resorted using, is the wolf meat. And there's a couple of people here doing that. But I'm not going to stay here. I don't want to mess with their rotations. But for the map, again, just south of Imp Cave, right outside Western Guard Camp, or, oh come on, give me a lone wolf. Or southwest of Velia. It's very near the sheep place, if you go down the mountain directly, and then the sheep is up here on this mountain, right up here in this little area right there, right outside Lynch Ranch, across the mountain. So just a couple of little spots that I do my meat gathering for the low level meats. And apparently somebody was really angry about that. I don't know. I'm not there to gather. I was just there to show my guide off. But that's where I'm gonna get my meat, and I may do a lion meat one later on because lion meat is used in a lot of higher recipes. And there's some other big meats that you can get. And I may even delve into hunting because I want to level hunting up later. And mine's only in the professional. Get out of here, horse. Mine's only in the professional range, and it needs to be at least master. Maybe guru, if I can stand to level it that high. It's kind of boring to level up the hunting, but if you hunt and then you butcher after you kill it with a rifle and it's a certain mob, there are spots that have mobs that are designed specifically for the hunting profession. You'll get extra drops and a lot more meat whenever you do that. So it may be worthwhile looking into that too. And so I may do that in the future. But just a little quick 10-minute guide on the 2 meat spots, the main popular ones for the lower level areas, Velia and Heidel. And I've been around in Serendia and Balanos. So this should be a good standalone guide, or watch it alongside the tax-free series that I have done. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment. Hit the subscribe button for a lot of regards. Sorry. Let's mute this. Sorry about that. It's a little crazy whenever the door opens. We'll go in and out here. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.